Hi, this is Bill Rail in Dubai. As you can see, well, Friday here is actually the weekend, and you can see from the road it's very, very quiet here today. Mind you, it's the weekend, so it's quieter anyway, but not much traffic. Where I live is beyond that building, a few kilometres from here. Well, I'm out on my bike ride. The bike ride track goes for about 70 kilometres, but much of it's closed. I'm a few kilometres from home, but I'm the only person really out. Actually, it's safe. The curfew here is from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. And I have a mask with me, so when I'm getting into elevators and things like that, or areas where the people are, I actually wear that. Other than that, it's very, very safe here. It's relatively low risk compared to many other parts of the world. There's no one around. And hot air, 30 plus Celsius air, is fantastic for the lungs, fantastic for your health, and actually is antiviral. You can see Burj Khalifa in the background. But you know, I was introduced to leveraged income in the early 1990s. I was in Melbourne, Australia, in my second hotel. It was a recession, 21.5% interest rates. I was burdened with debt. I was on the edge of going out the back door. But then a businessman introduced me to a business concept. Now, I didn't understand it. It was the first time I was introduced to it. It introduced me to the world of how to compound your wealth, how to compound your time. And I just grasped the idea. I loved it. I thought, this is ingenious. Now, I didn't join the company he introduced me to because I didn't connect to the products. But probably nearly 9 months later, after doing my research and learning what I actually had at my fingertips and the power of it, I joined a US company. It was doing nearly $1 billion annually in revenues. It was nutritional products, and still today I still buy these products. About 20 years later, I still buy these nutritional products from the same biochemist, which is quite amazing actually. Anyway, I joined, I actually flew to London. I wanted to meet the owners of the company. I got the rights to take those products to Germany, and to cut a long story short, that is where we built an organisation of over 50,000 members. Now, I did not build it. It's a team effort. But collectively, the team, we built an empowering network, buying daily consumables each month. The minimum purchase was actually 150 Australian dollars. I think at that time the equivalent in Germany may have been nearly 80 euros or something per month you had to buy to qualify to earn your referral commissions. It took some time, but I was earning a six-figure income from this. So here I am running my hotels in Australia. Other side of the world, I'm generating a six-figure income from collective efforts. People connected together for the same purpose: good health, financial well-being, financial freedom. And we built an empowering network generating great cash flows. And just like with Utopian Global, it's not $150 per month, it's not 80 euros per month, it's not consumable products that you drink or wash your hair and it goes down the drain. It's real assets. For 50 euros per month, you own an international business. You own real assets. So the short-term income is your organization that you're building. Your long-term income is generated from the assets that you're actually owning. Assets that you own through a legal document. A legal document from our lawyer in Houston, the ICO Law Group, where you actually have legal ownership in a US company, the equity that you have, called Source Rock Energy Partners. So being part of Utopian Global, being involved with our asset accumulation program each month, which is only 50 euros per month, you're building ownership of assets. But most importantly, in today's world, where liquidity is drying up, where people's income has stopped, you can build a powerful network, a powerful income for many years to come. Now, I've been involved with this US company, buying products from them since 1991. The company changed hands. I'm still buying the same products from the same biochemist. My children now own that company 25 years later, generating another source of income. How fantastic is that? That is generational wealth. This is the power that each of you have with Utopian Global. you own a real business, global. If you're in Dubai and someone in Australia or in New York or in Pakistan likes what we do and they buy a product or service from us, you're going to get paid regardless of where you are. You truly, when you understand the power of the numbers, the power that what you have with leveraged income, when you understand the word compounding, or when you understand the term really leveraged income, you'll never go back to doing anything else. Because most people work 40 or 50 hours a week for 40 years. They will trade 100,000 hours of their time, of their life, and at the end of that 100,000 hours, when they're 65 or 70 years of age, most people, 95% of people statistically, retire broke. Don't have enough savings for good health care, don't have enough savings to visit their grandchildren and family in other parts of the world, even in their own country. So ask yourself, what's your plan B? How do you want to live in retirement? How do you want to live now? Now we just see a $2 trillion bailout, which is absolutely fantastic. It's going to create stimulation in the economies, but I think it's actually relatively short term. But it's going to cause, the long-term impact is going to be inflation. Your currencies are going to buy less goods and services. So with that knowledge, and that we know that the monetary system is designed to transfer wealth back to the central banking system through the effects of inflation, we must think outside the box. Here's something that is affordable, low risk, and you can build a powerful income through building a network which is only less than $2 per month, and you're getting ownership of real assets, which is also going to generate a great source of income for you long term. So evaluate where you are, understand what you have at your fingertips here, and you've got to get out and share it. You won't grow if you don't share it. I told a story on our webcast the other night that while I was living in Melbourne, we had this huge network on the other side of the world, in Germany and around the world. I always had every month our driver deliver our products, $150, $200 worth of products every month, and he'd put them in the garage because quite often we didn't need to use these particular products because we couldn't consume so much that we had to buy the minimum purchase. But the driver said to me, "What is this? I deliver these products around Melbourne and no one's ever told me." And I realized, here's a man that delivers these products to people's households daily, and no one's ever taken the time to share the business with him. So I invited him. I said, when you finish your day, come back, let's have a coffee, and let me share you the power of not just the products, which will do you well for your well-being, but the power of an income. I said, do you want to earn another source of income? He said, absolutely. I signed him up. This is what you have to do. You have to learn what you have, and you've got to be willing to share it. And don't be concerned about the outcome. Don't be concerned, oh, maybe they say no. Maybe what will they think about me? Who cares about that? Your job is to understand the power of what you have, share it with someone. If they say yes, fantastic. If they say no, fantastic. It doesn't matter. Don't let the outcome stop you from sharing the message, because this helps people globally. Right now, we have people around the world generating good incomes, paying the bills from this network of €50 a month, which gives them real asset ownership and generates an income when they build their organization. I wanted to share that story with you because I learnt about this network system, leveraged income, in 1991 when Australia was in a recession, when interest rates were 21.5%. I was in an absolute financial crisis. It was my savior, and this could be your savior too. So with that, from wonderful Dubai, the UAE, I wish you safety, health, blessings, and we look forward to working and serving you. Thank you.